Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Miss Crochet and Coffee here, and today we're back with our darn good yarn box of the month. Now I have some information about this at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But for right now, we are going to get into our box, and of course we have our little sayings on the side of the box. I'm not sure what box number this is because I lost count because I lost one of my boxes, and I still can't figure out which one it was that I didn't unbox, but that is okay. So, we just got this one in the mail on Friday, so let's take a look. Ooh, oh, okay. All right. Whoa. Okay, that's incredibly adorable. This is Makes One Design 8+. Looks like it has, is that knitting needles? Yeah, they are. So let's, okay, one. Okay. We might have to revise some things here. That's really cool. So, first things first, we have this beautiful, I always love the way the yarn smells, beautiful, beautiful worsted weight yarn, Vibrant Macaroon. Let's see here. It's worsted weight size 4. This beautiful, beautiful rainbow color. Look at the colors in that. Oh my gosh, they're so vibrant. I love it. Okay. Now, let's get to this because, yeah, never seen anything like this before in my darn good yarn box. So I'm pretty excited about this, which makes my information at the end of the video kind of sad. So, let's see what we got here. We're going to open this up. And it looks like we have a couple of skeins of yarn in there. We have stuffing. We have a crochet hook, and usually when they give you projects for this box, they'll give you knitting needles and a crochet hook, depending on which crafter you are. And then, of course, it has your instructions to make this adorable little DIY peacock stuffed animal, which, of course, is the one you see pictured, excuse me, right here. And it just says Makes One Design. Isn't that cute? And I'm pretty sure the one on the front here is crocheted. So that is incredibly adorable, and it gives you, like I said, it gives you everything you need to make it. I wish all of their surprise gifts were something like this. Something like this, I could get down with. So let's see what else is in the box here. And of course, it tells you to, you can recycle your box, store your patterns and stuff in it, your yarn, what have you. And then we have our darn good yarn of the month, booklet here, and it tells you the silk woven worsted weight yarn Vibrant Macaroon, 75 yards or 50 grams, and your free gift this month is the adorable little DIY peacock stuffed animal, which is awesome. And of course it says hey there, and you get your little note from Nicole. Look at all the rainbow, you guys. Oh my gosh. And of course you get to meet the artisans, the folks that are behind the scenes making the yarn for us. Also beautiful. Thank you, folks. And then it tells you about the exclusive club memberships and everything else, and how you can go to darngoodyarn.com to learn some stitches and stuff. You have a knit pattern for the macaroon knit mitts, and this is the knitted pattern. Now, I don't do much knitting. I usually am a crocheter myself. And then, of course, you have the crochet pattern. I'm not the biggest fan of whatever stitch that is that they use. I would have used a half double crochet to do this, because when you do it like this, if you see, she has like, there's like the little holes in it. And how is that going to keep your hands warm if it has the holes in it like that big? So I would have went with a half double crochet, not a single crochet, because that would make it too small and would take up too much yarn. But I don't think half double crochet would take up as much yarn, and I would have made those with the half double crochet. Plus you're only getting 75 yards, so you're not really getting a whole lot to make like a whole gigantic big thing from it. But those are really cool ideas of something you can do with the yarn. And again, if you want to buy more of this yarn, you can always go on their website to buy more. They also give you the gauge and sizes of the knitting needles or the crochet hooks you're going to use for this. So that is also great. Now, what is the information I have about this box? Unfortunately, I am going to be ending my monthly subscription with Darn Good Yarn. Not for any other particular reason than the fact that I don't think it's cost effective anymore. Let me explain. Now, this month's box, if every box was like this, where you get like a little DIY kit, some yarn, you get the knitting needles and the crochet hook, and you know, your normal what have you. This box was totally worth the $20. The boxes we usually get, I honestly don't feel like, I was waiting to see if the boxes would get any better, because when I first heard that they upped the price of the box, I was shocked. But then I was like, well, maybe they'll add a little bit of something extra into the box to make it the $20 worth it. But after what, the first year, I think it's like, I want to say it's the 13th box I got that they upped the price. They upped the price, but nothing in the box was upgraded. So you didn't get more yarn. You didn't get another surprise gift. You didn't get a bigger surprise gift. And a lot of the surprise gifts is stuff that I normally wouldn't use. Now, when it came to like the bags and stuff and the hand soap and the yarn balm, that stuff, okay, I'll use that. But a lot of the other little stuff isn't stuff that I would necessarily use. So to me, the box is no longer cost effective. So essentially I'm getting it, and I've been saving up my yarn because I would want to make something with it, but it's not cost effective enough for me anymore to buy it. Because for $20, I can buy a lot of stuff for $20. For $20, I can go to buy yarn and probably get 4 or 5 skeins of yarn versus 75 grams and a surprise gift that I'm not even sure of what it's going to be. I also wish that they would do something to make the boxes a little bit more sporadic, so that every first box doesn't have the exact same gift. Every second box, like, make it where it's a surprise box where you mix it up and everybody gets something different. Because if you want to know what comes in the boxes each month, all you have to do is search YouTube for people opening these boxes, and the boxes are the exact same. And I know this because I went and searched for 3 other creators that opened these boxes, and we all 3 got the exact same boxes month after month after month. And I really wish it was a little bit more random than that. So just speaking honestly, at $10, I could justify it because you get the little yarn, you get the little pattern, and the surprise gift. Cool. At $20, and then there's nothing upgraded in the box, unfortunately, that's not worth it for me. So I am going to be canceling my subscription. I'm going to put it on pause. I'm going to see if they do any kind of upgrading to this box. If they do, I will gladly redo my subscription and start it up again. But until then, I probably won't, because it's not worth $20 to me anymore. And I would rather put that money towards something that actually is worth it versus something that I'm just going to kind of be like, well, what exactly can I make out of this with 75 grams? And then when you go to the website and you see that the skeins of yarn, you know, to buy an actual skein of yarn, it's going to be it's essentially the cost of the box. You can buy a skein of the yarn. So I'm just like, I'm gonna put my subscription on pause. I'm gonna put it on hold for right now. I do love Darn Good Yarn. I do love their customer service. They've always been kind to me. But for right now, I'm going to put my subscription on pause to see if they do any upgrades to this box, if they do anything different. If I had any suggestions, it would be to randomize the boxes so that everybody isn't getting the exact same thing over and over again. And to add something different, add a little bit more yarn, add like, instead of like 50 to 75, maybe 100, 120 yards, something like a full skein of yarn. Even if it was just a full skein of yarn and then a surprise gift in the booklet, I would be completely happy to restart my subscription. But you're not even getting you're getting a quarter of a skein, and then the actual skeins themselves are about the same price as the box. And for that much, I would rather just go buy the skein of yarn. So with that said, like I said, I'm going to put it on pause. I'm going to come back and visit this in a month or so to see if there's been any changes. And then after that, I'll decide whether or not I'm going to just leave it all together or if I'm going to restart the subscription back up. But I really hope that they do something to upgrade this box, because it has been an absolute joy to get these boxes. It's just, especially in the times we're living in now where people are losing their jobs, there's a whole like stuff going on outside, to up the cost and not add anything extra to the box, it's that for me right now. So like I said, I'm just going to put it on pause for right now. So this will be my last Darn Good Yarn unboxing until I find out or hear that they've done some type of upgrading to the box, and I will be keeping an eye on them. They are over on Facebook and Instagram. I usually see them on Instagram, so if I see that they're doing anything new with these boxes, I will be gladly to start my subscription back up and let you guys know. But until then, unfortunately, this will be my last box. So thank you to the folks over at Darn Good Yarn. It's been a great experience with you guys. I just really wish you would take some of these I hope you take some of this criticism to heart to try to upgrade your box and do a little bit better, because for $20, it's not really worth it. So with that said, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave those down in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to answer them. With that said, if you're new to the channel and would like to see more random crazy videos just like this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. But with that said, folks, I really must bid you adieu. But not before reminding you, wash your hands, don't touch your face, keep your 6 feet, and always try. Be kind, be courteous, be cool. Bye, guys.